Well, this guy really doesn't know where the hell he's gone. This guy really doesn't know where he's gone. That's what happens when you get high. Oh, that's the reason why. The individual came out. There we go. Now they're ready for the delivery. Now they're ready for the delivery. Now they're ready for the delivery. See that? The truck has been instructed to There we go. There we go. There we go. We have a military-grade technology once again swiping our upload. Sunday, January 4th, 2026, 12:28 p.m. They couldn't resist. We got them. This is regarded as a state insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid, and no witnesses. So we're going to try again. Let's try again, guys. Uh, 2:19 p.m. Organized crime is responding. It looks like this is Carlos or Letty that own a protein shake business, same resident as the dollar store owner. So we're going to have to wait and see. Okay. Look at that. Community gang stalking. There's the drop-off inside the mailbox. You saw that. And you can hear the community gang stalking in the background. Well, this guy really doesn't know where the hell he's gone. This is the red truck distraction. This guy really doesn't know where he's gone. And now he's looking underneath the front porch. That's what happens when you get high. Oh, that's the reason why. The individual came out. There we go. Now they're ready for the delivery. Now they're ready for the delivery. Now they're ready for the delivery. That's the red truck distraction. Away from the mailbox exchange. It looks like this is Carlos or Letty that own a protein shake. Let's try again. $12:30 p.m. Organized crime is responding. They're very, very concerned over our continuous surveillance of the mailbox exchange. At 5130 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois 60204. Trafficking, distribution, and packaging of the white envelopes involving children. Hawthorne track race horses, senior citizens, migrants, law enforcement, paramedics, fire department, judges, individual reporters, making sure town of Cicero is highlighted in a positive way, And of course, Tunnel Cicero officials working on a harassment case against me for this reason. The military-grade technology just attacked our upload with a swipe to avoid disabled internet connection and failed uploads. And you heard the community gang stalking in the background. This is categorized as a state insurance policy fraud, identity theft Medicaid, no witnesses. It looks like this is Carlos or Letty that own a protein shake business. Waiting. So we got no kids. And we have paid and public. And this is the red truck distraction catfish. See that? And of course, it's we're gonna put the mail right there. Red truck distraction catfish, and we put the mailbox. We cannot get this specific because of community family guidelines. And up we go. Waiting. And let's see if it went through. Waiting. Okay. There's the red track distraction. We are waiting patiently. Okay. Let's make sure we get off to the year with a clear understanding how this works. This is categorized as state insurance policy fraud, identity theft Medicaid, no witnesses. So let's make sure we have everything in order here. Okay, here we go again. Okay. This is the person behind the murder plot electronically. Posted date January 8th, 2025. Internal Revenue Services tax evasion. This is Nello Greco, main proprietor of 5132, and we're asking for the public assistance. Please inquire the status date January 8th, 2025 regarding tax evasion of state insurance policy fraud, identity theft Medicaid, no witnesses. And that includes the mailbox exchange. That includes the military-grade technology murder plot over time, electronic harassment, secondary health issues or radiation levels. This includes children involved in the mailbox exchange to avoid any suspicious activity of trafficking, distribution, and packaging of the white envelopes at 5130, 5132. And, of course, the Martinez family right next door, 5135, signed contract with Nello Greco and joint collaboration with the Martinez family, Tunnel Cicero officials working on a harassment case against me. We want to start off the year right, and we want to make sure we get the public assistance. Also contact Child Protective Services, guys. I continue sleeping with my head inside this aluminum pot to lessen the gravity of secondary health issues or radiation levels. And I have other outlets covered up to lessen the gravity of secondary health issues of radiation levels, electronic harassment. You guys just witnessed firsthand with a simple swipe of this military-grade technology, disabled internet connection, and shock treatment to the brain and high frequencies. Okay? Let's see what's going on out here. You can see the bright light harassment right here. And the military-grade technology is being deployed right from the second floor hideout, 5135 West 24th Street, Laramie, Cicero, Illinois, 62804. This is community gang stalking on command signal. So they are responding. And I am being subjected to high-level frequencies. You can see that the window was open, and that's where the bright light harassment is being deployed, working alongside Thomas Cicero officials on a harassment case against me. We are focused. Let's see what we got here so far. We have the Martinez family, once again, Catfish, the black Mustang, and the blue vehicle, right there. We have 5132. Once again, serving customers at an indoor recreational facility such as golf course, 5132. But they're participating, a sign of unity as far as Catfish, away from opposite direction. From the mailbox exchange. See how that works? We also have another employee right there, 5130. Okay, 5130. And we also have the Candyman. He really doesn't want to be on video. That's the Candyman way over there. With the red vehicle, older style Pontiac. The red vehicle belongs to the Candyman, making periodic deliveries away from camera view. Look at the distance he has to travel. Okay, we are set up. We are ready, guys. The mailbox exchange continues. And yes, we are marked. This criminal organization is working alongside Thomas Cicero officials, and we uploaded the police officer involved in criminal activity as far as Catfish, provoked confrontation. These police officers are in the area waiting for me. That's right. So we're asking for the public assistance. We want to start the year right. A whole new year of surveillance, guys. I'm excited. Of course, and we come a long way, baby. 2003 year and present, 2026. You can imagine the traumatic effects on the brain and body of secondary health issues of radiation levels. Brain aneurysm, bleeding of the brain, blood clot, brain tumors, bone cancer, brain damage, silent, incoherent victims, nursing home final faith, identity theft Medicaid takes place. No witnesses. This is how they're able to manipulate businesses, remain in control, and silence their arbitraries. My family has no idea, even though this is our resident is clearly marked. See that? They have no idea. And obviously you can see how this criminal organization is strategizing on a daily basis. Everyone is a puppet instructed to participate in the game of manipulation. So once again, murder plot continues. Extreme, lethal, high-level frequencies that attacks the victim's coordination, loss of coordination, accidents, and death will happen. And also, as well, we have this vehicle that appeared earlier, but I'm not sure if that's a family or let's see. Okay, that's a neighbor. That's a neighbor. Okay. High frequencies that attacks the victim's coordination, nervous system, accidents, and death. Community gang stalking in the background. Bright light harassment, accidents, and death once the victims focus on the bright light harassment. It is being used a little bit right there, not enough. They are being extra cautious now, and I guess they got caught. Once again, we are asking for the public assistance and Child Protective Services and Internal Revenue Services. We're hitting this criminal organization where it hurts, in their pocketbooks. And the first floor remains vacant. Melo Greco is the main proprietor. And we shall see how long these government agencies would it take them to respond. We have contacted everyone, but we're asking for the public's assistance to make sure this criminal organization is well noted and investigated. There's children involved here, guys, so we're asking for your assistance. Remember, the reason for the bright light harassment is so the police officers, once I respond to provoke confrontation and I am arrested, this is what they're looking for, to take pictures and document a history of mental health issue illness. Very important process to avoid any suspicious activity, open investigation once I become ill, and of course, once Melo Greco and his family members move back to 5132. So I'm cooking, I already washed the dishes, and I have this safety latch to avoid family conflict. The furnace heater is on. The furnace heater is on. And this is another strategy. Once I turn off the furnace heater fan blower, because of the cold weather, it will cause family conflict. All right, you guys seen firsthand how this military-grade technology is able to, with just a swipe, is able to disable our internet connection and our uploads. They're panicking, and we're asking for the public assistance. 12:43 p.m. Sunday, January 4th, 2026. We are focused, guys. The mailbox exchange continues. That's right. I am excited. I'm telling you guys. Join me on the fight to make sure this criminal organization is well noted, and you're looking at history in the making. That's right. Just ask the former mayor, Betty Lori Ortiz, if Tanasustro Mayor Larry Dominic, present, has anything to worry about. That's right. The pressure is on. We are focused, guys. And this is a reason why so much time, effort, strategizing is taking place. And we have the police officer, once again, right before this video, provoke confrontation. Once again. In my case, Sergeant Porter, badge number 2255, right forearm tattoo, waiting, standing by, set up traps, false police reports, arrests, court dates, order of protection, and document a history of mental health issue illness once I respond to various scenarios of the game of manipulation, such as provoke confrontation, such as catfish. See? Catfish, right there, catfish. And we also caught Homeowner Martinez parking right there, and she has left. She has left once again. So we caught her earlier this morning. Other than that, we're looking forward to another year of surveillance, and hopefully we can get the public support and we can make a difference, guys. We're trying to make a difference because I care, especially when there's children involved here, guys. This is narcotics. Obviously, the new administration in the White House, this is a big part of the new administration in the White House agenda, narcotics. And so this is right in their backyard. So if we took care of business in Venezuela, this should be a piece of cake, especially with all the evidence I have on my social media platform. That's right. Especially if anything happens to me. All right, guys. Other than that, we are focused. 5130 and 5132. I might not be here to enjoy the fruits, but do not let my death be in vain. This is a secondary health issues or radiation levels. I want to do this now because I can and I care and I want to make a difference. I want to go on the record now before I become ill. And there's a reason why so much time, effort, law enforcement, strategizing is taking place. I must be arrested. I must be documented. I must be placed away. My son is a witness to provoke confrontation by the dollar store owner. That's right. My son is a witness to 4 police officers waiting for me in the hallway. My son took the initiative of placing the safety latch in the hallway to avoid the police officers simply coming up, calling the paramedics, and documenting me. That's right. I've been through the rinse cycle more than a couple of times. And I've been arrested because of my surveillance. But because one hand washes the other, and this is the reason why so many Chicagoans are leaving the state because of corruption. We have contacted the DEA, Drug Enforcement Administration, Chicago and Dearborn, Illinois, the Surgeon General, Child Protective Services, Congressman Chuy Garcia, State Representative Lisa Hernandez. We have contacted news media outlets. Yes, there's individual reporters involved in criminal activity, making sure Thomas Cicero is highlighted in a positive way. Remember, there was an assassination attempt on my life with a green truck that we have on video parked right here. Now, obviously, the individual that parked right here with the green truck left. We got him on video before and after. He left, he went across the street, and he went around as far as the dollar store. And then he came right back the opposite direction, and obviously he left the truck running with the wiper blades to see if I go outside. That was a planned attack on my life, working alongside police officers involved in criminal activity. What was going to happen? Well, the police officers are waiting, standing by, set up traps, false police reports. Get that? False police reports. In other words, they were just going to be, it was just going to be fabricated what happened to me. And this happened right after my son and his girlfriend with a white Jeep that we also have on video leaving for holiday shopping. So once I was by myself, that's when the attack took place of the green truck parked here in front. You can go back and see our detailed information, how this assassination attempt occurred and why there hasn't been no movement. Everyone, of course, is waiting for something bad to happen to me. That's why I am documenting everything, and I'm taking advantage before I become ill or before something else critical happens to me. Because remember, once I am in the hospital and I am not able to defend myself, that's it. That's it. And so I am taking advantage of this platform. I stand at 3 million views on Google Maps. Detailed information, organized crime family process. Yes, I am sharing my information with Samantha Chapman, Channel 7 News, and Jason Knowles, and the rest of the private investigators in Chicago. But until something happens to me, they're not going to do anything, guys. That's the way it is. It is a cutthroat world. That's the way it is, guys. So I have to defend myself by documenting everything, and that's the reason this is every single day. See that? This is every single day. The bright light harassment is being used for documentation purposes of secondary health issues of radiation levels, mental health issue illness. See that? Intentions are very clear, guys. We need the public support. Sure, you're safe at work, plenty of witnesses, and second character witnesses. But I am behind enemy lines, and there's a lot of second character witnesses that are working with law enforcement as far as state insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid. All right, that's all we got for now. Another year of surveillance is here, guys. And obviously, my family members have no idea what's going on. That's right. Even though our resident is marked right there. See that? Okay, we're moving on. 12:51 p.m. Sunday, January 4th, 2026. And another reason for the electronic harassment is to provoke movement, reaction, response, yelling, running out of control, kicking, screaming, public outbursts, surprise advantage once I approach the window, and the police officers or provoke confrontation will take place. The game of manipulation. Okay? Let's not forget Board of Education District 99, male and female. Plan hits with second character witnesses, co-workers instructed to park right at my doorstep as well. Now, the store owner provoked confrontation on video, and my son is a witness. That's right. Other than that, it just got real quiet. It just got real quiet, guys. All right, we're moving on for now, guys. Don't forget, participate. You won't regret it, guys. I'm telling you. 12:53 p.m. Sunday, January 4th, 2026. A whole new year of surveillance. And if you think this criminal organization is panicking now, just watch. Just watch. I'm pretty sure Tana Cicero is next on the agenda as far as the new administration in the White House cracking down on narcotics. That's right. I went live. That's right. When the president was talking, I went live and I put the information out there. Please make Tana Cicero your next agenda. That's right. I went live, and obviously, hopefully, this administration will take note. We're trying to make a difference here, guys. All right, moving on. State insurance policy fraud, identity theft, Medicaid, no witnesses. There's children involved here, guys. There's children involved. The mailbox exchange is ready. Is ready. And all we have to do is wait. That's all we got to do is wait. Like taking candy from a baby. All right? Moving on.